Hey man, we back at it again, bruh. Had to come late to the party because I just got lazy. But I was like, you know what? Let me just get on here and do my thing and do my thing. Here we go, bruh. Yo, people, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of the APF podcast, episode 62. Cuz it is the most phenomenal man that has shocked the system, aka the coach. And here we and today we got a little controversy going on, B. We got a little controversy. So let me find this Kevin Kevin Durant. No, what the hell? Come on, man. Kevin Durant, Kendrick Perkins. So basically, Durant got salty that Durant called Kendrick Perkins a sellout, and because Kendrick Perkins says Kyrie's not a leader, and if y'all haven't been keeping up, Kyrie has been just going off saying a bunch of crazy ass, wild ass shit. Oh, come on, man. Okay, Kyrie has been just going off saying a bunch of crazy, wild ass shit, and as we know, Kyrie, that man just basically be doing whatever and saying whatever. So, without further ado, over here the APF podcast, we over here since this pandemic now that news has been scarce, we just be reacting to videos and having a good time now. We just be talking about these videos. So, and unless I have watched them, I will say so, and I have not watched this video. So, without further ado, let's go through the process. And oh no, keep fucking forgetting to add the audio.
The NBA restarting in Orlando and, in your opinion, taking away from the Black Lives Matter movement. As a result of this, Kevin Durant quickly responded by calling you a sellout on social media, along with posting a shot of you airballing a jumper. So, Perk, I got to ask you, what's your response?
Here's my response. KD, my brother, just because I don't agree with what Kyrie got going on, don't mean I'm not fighting the same fight that you all are fighting. I am fighting for African Americans.
Now, what I don't agree with because Kevin Durant is the last person to call anybody a sellout. I mean, let's be honest. Like, KD, you my guy and all, but you had a 3-1 lead yourself. This could have been your second time to the finals. This could be your second time in 2016 to actually try and face and beat LeBron. Because I think the way they was going in that series, they could have probably beat LeBron. And KD could have won his first ring, and he would probably never let the OKC. Let's just be honest. If if they beat the Warriors and they went to face Cleveland, they would have. But then LeBron was going crazy though. They had a good chance to beat them, and they went to the finals. They would probably never. Hold on, cuz. Damn. For what it's worth, if I have to abruptly stop, I'll just redo this. I'll just redo the stream tomorrow. So I'll just do this stream over tomorrow, cause oh, I don't even give a fuck, man. Fuck it, nigga. Uh, where's the stop? I don't want to keep seeing that shit over and over again. Fuck. I don't even want to see. Let me see. Where's the fuck? How the fuck? First, okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna say on. I'm not even gonna say it on the. I'm not even gonna say it on live right now, but just I'm not even gonna say it on live. But long story short, that's that bullshit. But anyway,
As I've been have, and that don't make you a sellout. That don't make me a sellout because I have a different opinion or disagree with someone else that's going about it another way. I actually applaud anybody that's fighting the fight right now in America. So that's the first thing first. Second of all, listen here. You don't know what I'm going through right now in my personal life fighting the fight. I live in $1 million community. I'm fighting the fight every day in my own community. I'm the only African American family that live in this community, and my wife and I have to fight a fight with our home association and neighbors every day through email. So much that we not even comfortable with having our kids go outside without supervision. You don't know what I'm going through for us fighting the fight when I have to drive my oldest son to middle school to go to his workouts, and I pull up and there's 70 kids out there, and there's only 2 African Americans, and he's one of them, and I got to stay out there to make sure he okay, because just 4 days ago, 2 miles away from my house, they found the African American teenager hung dead at an elementary school. And I've been on multiple platforms. I've used my social media to speak out since this first started. Oh, you can go look on my Twitter, you can go look on my Instagram or whatever. I done been on First Take, I done been on The Get Up, Hoop Stream, preaching out about Black Lives Matter and fighting the fight. I was one of the first ones to call out the NBA owners about speaking out and taking action on what's going on in America, followed up by a phone conversation an hour and a half long with Danny Ainge. So don't tell me nothing about being a sellout, because that ain't even for me and you, brother. Because you know what? Let me remind you something. The same sellout that's sitting right here, I remember this day like it was yesterday. May 8th, 2011, Mother's Day. You and I, Memphis, Tennessee, going through personal problems. And guess what? You came to my room, we vented, we cried together, we cried some more, vented some more. We didn't leave that room until we confined in each other. And we left out of there and was like, you know what? We glad we had each other to lean on. And so, KD, for you to call your brother a sellout, man, hey, come on, dog. You know my love is for you. You know what my love is and my heart is for you. By the way, my wife, Vanity Perkins, your sister, who you used to call, and she used to make them plate oxtails with that good macaroni and cheese and cornbread, she still got love for you today. You remember coming to my house, my oldest 2 sons, and used to walk through the door, little Kennick Stone, who they used to say, hey, what's up, Uncle KD, and you used to play fight with them, they still got love for you today. By the way, this same sellout, this brother that's sitting right here on this ESPN platform talking to you today, I still love you to this day, my brother. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Damn. Damn, bro. That's kind of deep. That's deep, bro. That's deep. Like I said, I don't really agree with why he called him a sellout because I personally don't know. All because he doesn't agree with what Kyrie thinks is why he's a sellout, which makes no sense. Because, like what he said, he's fighting the same fight y'all fighting, and the last thing we need to be doing right now is us calling us African American brothers any kind of names. And I think he went about it the right way because it's just like I think he went about it the right way. You know, not trying to do too much, just putting facts out there. And as much as I don't hate Kendrick Perkins. I just don't really respect his basketball mindset when it comes to certain things a long time ago because he was flip flopping and switching up and down, making a bunch of excuses and changing up his mind. But other than that, the Kendrick Perkins in real life, I respect that dude, and that's the Kendrick Perkins in real life we see right now. So he didn't come on here trying to go talk crazy or do too much. He just came out here and just spit that real.
Well, listen, following that, obviously, KD calling you a sellout, Perk, is not personal to me like it is to you. I'll say this about calling someone a sellout generally, and then how it applies to this situation specifically. Look, I think KD's basically defending his new teammate versus his old teammate because he feels like his new teammate has been attacked. But why sellout? You know, most of us, not all of us, most of us can be sellouts given the right circumstances. For example, LeBron James, who's been extremely active and vocal for social justice and taken a leadership role when it's not always been obvious ahead of time that it would be comfortable for him to do it. He is one of those who created an atmosphere where it's sometimes safer and more comfortable to be on the side of social justice than it is to be otherwise, right? That's partly because of LeBron's leadership, and he deserves a lot of credit. I thought when the China situation came up, LeBron had something like $1 billion of business when you add it all up in China. And I'm sure that he's not as versed in social justice issues in China as he is with African Americans here in the United States. Nevertheless, LeBron is reliably on the side of the oppressed and on the side of people being free and treated with equality. And yet there, he didn't have much to say. And I felt that that was a sellout move. Now, I also mentioned if I were LeBron, I'd probably sell out for a number way less than $1 billion. Most of us, given the right circumstances, will so-called sell out. Very few won't under any circumstances, and they are known for it. They become legendary when those circumstances arise, and they still don't sell out. But that's generally. Now, specifically, it's inescapable. Just as a member and observer of our society, of our culture, that you notice that African American men or African American people might use that as a way at times against other African Americans. Although this happens with white people too, but this is what.
Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to what I really want to talk about real quick. I come on, this dude channel. I was like, bro, I thought this was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be a 20-minute video. Damn, this shit. I was like, damn, this shit I come around and see this is a 40-minute video. I'm like, damn, this shit. I don't know, man. We got 20. We might as well go ahead and get to it. I need to do better. I need to do better on my timing, so I can have some time for this. Oh, I already watched this video. I'm just giving my reaction. By the way,
I'm more of the quiet type. I don't like
bullshit. You talk more than me, bro. You got.
nah, hell nah. He fucking around and delete. He fucking around and deleted his tweet yesterday talking about some damn.
So you get your park rep up, man. You know.
He fucking around and deleted a tweet talking about 1v1 possessions, man. No.
Outside the gated community, gonna put you up there, you know, in the list, bro. Like, you know, you gotta earn your rep, bro.
talk a lot. I like to just play. CashNasty has had my name in his mouth for quite some time now in multiple videos. Actually, if you paid attention, he's been calling me out ever since I had a goatee. It has been a while. Yeah. There's just one problem. CashNasty lives in Louisiana, all the way on this side. I live in California, all the way on this side. We live on opposite sides of the country. I found out.
I'm in Cali right now. I'm pulling up to the gym today. Not to play you, because it's my first time coming to San Diego gym. And I just want to fill out the gym, you know? I know it's barely even a full court gym. Everything in half. You feel me? I want to fill it out. I'm going to get some shots up.
If you ain't watching the Cash's video, bro, this man was ducking. He was ducking that top of the key so bad. I don't care. He was ducking that top of the key. On sleep, cuz. He said no. He was talking about no. Use the one with no top of the key. This all.
You feel me? Because I'm the person. I don't make no excuse.
Nigga, fuck that. You got a bunch of room with that top of the key too. I'm just saying. Man, he tried to first of all, he tried to take away his top of the key, try to take away his hustle. Talk about one possession. What? No, bruh, hell nah. Oh, I'm a hooper. I ain't doing none of that. That game, that's just too slow for me.
That's gonna be a video,
that's just too slow for me.
The ball handling video, but I don't want you guys thinking I'll see him making excuses, dog. You know, it's just that I really feel it in my hamstring, in my foot. But the thing is, I'm not gonna make no excuses. I just want to be ready. That's all I want to do. Trust me, dude. I want to expose you so bad, bro. Trust me. I want you to feel me, bro. Brothers, I got nothing to fucking fear from you.
Why he do that? Now he's normal.
He was coming.
Dude, weird.
So you know me, I called him right away. Cash, when are we going to get that 1v1? When is this going to happen? And we planned something for next week. He's in California right now. We planned the 1v1 for sometime next week. Okay, cool, right? But then Cash starts talking crazy on Twitter. I'm going to clamp that shit. I'm going to lock you down.
I mean, I don't see that's crazy. I really don't see that's crazy, bro. You feel me? Like, you're going to have to drive with me, bro. Listen, or you're going to have to make some crazy shots. You know? It's just what it is, bro.
So me being the competitor that I am, like I said, I don't like to talk. I just want to get on the court and play. So, Cash, I'm proposing this to you. Why wait till next week? You talking all that smack in your videos for the last couple months, but you're across the country, so we can't do nothing about it. But now you're down here in San Diego. Why wait till next week? I'm proposing to you, let's play today. Let's play today, Cash. The fans want to see it. I'm ready.
He wants to get straight to it, but damn, man.
Dude, let's do it. There's no excuse for why we should wait till next week.
He want to get straight to it.
Let's give the fans what they want. They want this to happen today. And a lot of
no matter what happens, how are you
gonna play it?
The fans be making it. Y'all fans be making excuses.
All right.
I swear, y'all fans be making the excuses.
I don't think you had a full explanation.
For these people.
You talked on the phone text. We never had a full explanation of why put it all to this weekend. You feel me? I just want to be able to feel better, bro. Because I don't want to go on the camera and make no excuses, bro. I'm not a person of excuses, bro. You know, I go out there, I execute, and I feel like I don't want to. I know I'm gonna win. You Feel me? I just don't want to say, oh man, I beat you with a broken leg or a torn leg. And I mean, I don't want no excuses, bro. I just want to just go in here and play, bro. And that's having respect out of you too. You feel me? Like, I know you got injured, but let's be real, bro. We seen the injury, bro. Bro, you walked to the office like it was nothing, bro. Dog,
I ain't even peeped that video. I don't remember that video.
Like,
I remember
got
what happened.
evidence to support this, bro. Like,
Dude got up and started playing basketball like it was nothing. I'm asleep. Like, what?
Man.
I don't, bro. I'm not a. My back is hurt. Okay, here. We got some icy hot. Okay, I'll rub the icy hot here, and we got some Tylenol. I'll take a Tylenol. Boom, boom. That's it. I'm good, dude. Honestly, when someone's talking as much smack as Cash has been talking, I'm not gonna let an injury stop me from playing. I'm still gonna play, but I'm not.
I feel you on that. Like I'm telling you, bro, I just don't want no excuses, man. Like, bro, I can't even really like, I tried to dunk yesterday on film, bro. And like, it hurted my damn hamstring, And that comes from me just doing like so much exercise, not letting my body rest, bro, leg day and all type of things. It's my fault for not letting it heal properly. When I did pull it, I stopped lifting though, just I've been had signs before it even got to this point,
I'm not done here. So he went on Twitter and he posted a video.
I heard Brawadis in the gym every day at 8.
Yeah.
Every day, huh? At 8 o'clock, huh?
Okay. What? Yo, Cash. I don't know who's feeding you this information that I've been in the gym every single day training, but in case you didn't know, I busted my back last week, and up until
Look, that back ain't stopped you from playing that 2v2 still.
For 8 days. In fact, for 8
I'm just
days,
saying, let's be honest, bro. We know Brawadis. This dude, basketball is everything to him.
I don't know who's feeding you this information.
Basketball is everything to him.
Training every single day.
We all know he can't stay 24 hours without playing basketball.
You got me heat, bro. You feel me? All right. So, from a unanimous source, did we find out Brawadis be in the gym every day at 8? From a unanimous source.
He can't even say source.
Did we find out that Brawadis was been in the gym every day at 8 o'clock?
I heard Brawadis been in the lab every single day, like 8 or 9 in the morning, bro. He could just be hooping. I don't know, but
Nah, bro. No, Kenny. He said he hadn't been in the gym at all. He said he been healing the last 10 days.
he been in the lab, man. In the lab, he's trying to get that work in.
That's what I'm saying. Why stun on the camera, bro? Like, it's cool, man. How far are you away?
I'm like 15.
All right, we get here. I'll be done with this reaction right here, man. See, we about to pull up. I'm about to go fill the gym out, y'all. All right, we about to pull up, man.
We're about to pull up to San Diego in like 2 hours.
2 hours, man. Let's get it, bro. I'll see if we get here, bro.
Unless by the gym, you mean the doctor's office? Because I've been to the doctor's office multiple times in the last week. If that's what you mean, the gym, then yeah, I have been in the doctor's office almost every day for the last week. I don't want y'all to be lied to. Cash said, "Oh, Brawadis been training."
See, it's kind of hard because I fuck with both of them. I fuck with both of them, bro. But I mean, I got Cash winning though. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there. And Brawadis gonna come across my videos years later, and then he gonna do his little clip, and and then his little ugly ass laugh, and then some more extra shit.
8 a.m. That's false. That's not true. I did not pick up a basketball for 8 straight days until yesterday.
Brawadis, me and you both know, bro. There's no damn way in your entire life that you got an ounce to even beat me if you can't make no lucky contested shots. Come on, I call spade, bro. You know I play physical. You know I want you to drive. You know I want that. You're not going to, bro, you're going to try your best to run from that. Bro, Rice going to back you down, bro.
If you see how Cash energy is right now, I swear it's so different when he's not doing these reactions.
They don't even sound like
His new
bro.
video,
As a shooter,
he's
to
so
not be in
different.
that, bro. I
just
whatever,
noticed
bro,
that.
whatever, bro. Like
His
you know him,
intensity
bro.
is not there
I'm
when
not
he's
hating
in
you for
real
that,
life.
bro. I would do the exact same thing, bro. The gym close
His
to my house.
intensity is not there in real life when he,
That's why
in
I'm
that
willing
new
to give
video
it
he had
up.
on his second
And if
channel
I feel good, you know, come on,
today.
a little shooting training going on.
It's
Today.
just not there.
You feel me? If I feel good enough for my leg, and that's gonna basically
It's
be
funny
the
because how
reaction
he
I
is
can
right
play
now,
this
he's
week.
not
I
this
want to
intense
play.
in real
Trust
life.
me. Trust me.
He's
There
not this
is
intense
no
on his videos like
excuses.
IRL
It's a
videos,
basketball game.
like not
Once you
recording,
check that
not
ball
doing
up,
reaction.
whoever wins, wins. Whoever loses, loses. That's that. That's it. Nobody makes excuses. That's solved. So I want to tell you guys one thing, because yesterday y'all were tweeting at me, don't leave CashNasty open top of the key. He will knock that down. Well, I want to say one thing. There is no top of the key.
What nigga ain't no 1v1, Negro? Wait, I can't tell you that. Latino.
This dude called him Latino, bro. Dude's Chaldean, bro. He honestly doesn't watch his channel at all.
Fam, it's gonna be on top of the key.
Why?
You're not gonna run. You're gonna fucking feel me, Brawadis. Right?
Is he
call
Latino because of his damn beard?
You going to feel me, bro. You're not running from me, bro. When I drop, I want you on me. You about to really see the rage in me, bro, dude. Oh my gosh, bro.
I kind of don't like that court. No top of the key. I don't like that at all.
Bro, you're right, though. You're right. Go ahead.
At the gym that we play at, you guys know the wall is there. But me and Cash both know we've talked about it. We're playing at that gym because there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, why don't you just play at a different gym?" Well, over here in San Diego, the basketball courts are not open yet. Ryan's gym is that's the gym where everybody in San Diego has been doing the 1v1s, and Cash knows that. So back
and the other side where Jazir and Flight play, that's what we're playing on, bro. I am gonna have a top of the key. You are gonna guard me, and when I hit these shots, I want you on me, cause that's gonna be my highlight. When I truck through the rack.
Yeah, he did. I did, and he did. And Cass was trucking through Ryan. So imagine him trucking. Imagine Brawadis against him. He's trucking that boy, and he might hit the wall. And if you do, I'm gonna bust out laughing.
Back to what I was saying about excuses. There is no top of the key, but I don't want to hear that excuse. If I beat Cash, I'm just saying, if I do, I don't even want to hear, oh, well, there's no top of the key, because there's no top of the key for both of us, me or Cash. No excuses. And that's why I want to ask you guys to do me a favor. Stop bringing up my back. I don't want an excuse. If I lose, I'm not going to blame it on my back. Like I said, I'm going to rub some icy hot.
Bro, I'm keep it stacked with you, bro. I watched that video, bro. And a lot of people watching with me in the reaction, dog. Honestly, bro, I think my injury worse than yours, dude. I ain't gonna cap, dude. Because, dude, you literally walked to the office, the doctor office, like you were strangling, but then you went back on the court to hoop. I'm not saying that you did get hurt, but you went back on the court to hoop. You know, sometimes you're dragging your foot. It's like, bro, but you walk right to the doctor office, nothing, bro. You feel me? You walk to your nice car like it was nothing. You feel me, dog? Come on, man. Let's bro. Let's stop the cap, man. You know, like, come on, bro.
On my back, some cream, and I'm gonna take a painkiller, and I'm gonna play. So there's no excuses from both sides. I don't want to hear Cash say, "Oh, there's no top of the key," and you're not gonna hear anything from me about my back. I want everyone to stop mentioning my back, act like the injury never happened. If I play Cash, I'm gonna play, and I'm good. I'm good. There's no excuses. Okay. Here's the last thing I wanted to get into. So, Cash, I'm talking to you now. You've been saying for months and months and months that you're going to beat me. You're going to clamp me.
Yeah.
Brawadis, you got no chance. You know, you're confident in your game. Well, I got a question for you. You watch NBA basketball. When these dudes go one-on-one, how do they do it?
Y'all not hoopers, though. That's the thing.
They don't play.
Stop. No, come on, man. Come on, bro.
You're not doing y'all not hoopers. That's not what? Y'all not hoopers, bro. The fuck?
Bro,
the fuck you think you are?
We play 1v1 rules. We're not no NBA players. Right?
For real, y'all. Who does he
I'm
think?
not a hooper. I'm just
who does Brandon think he is, bro? Y'all not hoopers, bro. Play simple 1v1. What's this possession shit? I ain't never I ain't never played no 1v1 possessions ever in my life, and I will never do that. Because why? What the fuck's the point? It slows the game down, and and people might miss like 10 times in a row without a single point. Come on now. Like that. Like I don't like that rule. It's just not suited. It's just not well suited for me.
The hooper. I don't proclaim that I'm that type of guy. You know, I don't put enough work for that, but I'm putting in time to get to
I
that.
don't either. I don't
You feel
either.
me? So we gonna play just like how you play flight, just like how you play rice gum. That's how we gonna play, man.
None
Don't
of
do this
that
to me, bro.
rebounding, offensive rebound stuff. They play possession. You know why, Cash? I'll tell you why.
Bro, listen, bro. I don't know. You think I got pride or whatever it is, bro. You are a better fundamental sound basketball player than me.
True.
I give you that. 5 said it. You looked amazing.
True.
You feel me? Me, bro. I'm a scrapper, slasher. I do all the dirty work, bro. You feel me? And I hit shots at the top of the key. All right, that's all I do. You feel me, bro? Stop trying to leave the 1v1 to the soft people, man. We're not no NBA players, bro. We're gonna do it just like how you play everybody else, man. You feel me? You got your attributes, I got mine, bro.
It's exactly.
Excuse me.
That's the one thing is why is it that he played flight, he played rice gum the same way, but when it's cash, you want to do possession now because he's been talking a lot. Flight been Flight has been talking crazy about being the best for the longest, and you didn't do it with him, but you want to do it with Cash. It makes no sense. I just don't. I just find that hilarious that you want to do you want to do 1v1 possessions with Cash, but with Flight, you ain't want to do all that. Bryson, you ain't never thought about that. So I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Well, you got specialties that I got. I don't got certain things you got.
And
You got a jump shot.
he tried to
You
take
can
away
hit
his
good shots in
hustle.
every other spot,
And he
bro.
tried to take away
You
the
feel
top
me?
of the key.
I
Oh
got that,
man,
bro. You don't got straight
he
like
knew
me.
exactly
You
what he
jump
was
like
doing.
me. You're not tenacious like me. There's certain things, bro. That's why
He
this game
knew
is gonna be so
Brandon knew
good because
exactly what he was doing when he
we
was talking
so
about
totally opposite.
1v1 possession and playing on that half
Because
court
possession defines
oh,
your skill.
on that wall.
When you play one
No top of the
possession
key.
and then check up, that defines how good you are at basketball. That defines your skill. That's why all the skilled hoopers, like NBA players, college players, overseas players,
You're not none
when
of
they
that.
play one-on-one, you don't see them chasing after no rebound and missing 10 times and getting the offensive rebound. You don't see them do that. They play possession. That's what the hoopers play. So, Cash,
That's what the hoopers
No,
do.
that's
Not the hoopers.
exactly.
you call yourself a hooper, right?
Yeah.
I'm proposing this to you right now. You're so confident you could beat me, right? You're so confident you're better than me at basketball, right?
I never said that. I just knew I could beat you. I have beaten
He
people who's better than me
now,
at basketball.
he's just throwing words at people. I was like,
Let me tell you
he
guys
ain't
something,
never
bro.
said.
I'm
He ain't
very
never
conscious
said.
that 1v1s do not show.
I mean, I sound like I'm riding cash. I mean, I'm just calling it how I see it, bro. I mean, I'm just calling it how I see it. That's my guy. That's my black brother. That's my guy. So I'm gonna defend for my guy. And he's just throwing. I'm like, he never said he was better than him. I don't think he ever said he was better than him at basketball. He just said, I think he said that he can beat him. I mean, if I said wrong, then correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think he ever said he was better than him because if you say he was better than him, then we would all remember that he said that. But it may sound like I'm riding Cash a little bit, but I'm just defending how I see it. And then Cash is saying something out of line with Brawadis. Now I'll defend Brawadis, man. I'm neutral here. I'm just calling how I see it.
Your ultimate skill case of all your skills. It really not. Honestly, I feel like 1v1s it showcase more like who can do just about everything more than the other person. You know, make more shots, obviously, but the rebounding aspect, the strength aspect, the win aspect, the stamina, all these type of things right here got affecting it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, no, bro, I'm not gonna finish this video, bro. My answer is no, bro. What it is, bro. Yeah. You know, we gonna get it cracking, bro. I will let you know, bro. Trust, I'm not running from you, dog. I won't.
And on Twitter, they was talking about he was running. I was like, what? Man, y'all, how's he running if he's trying to heal his injury? I don't get it. Y'all, that's right. Y'all fan base, y'all fans, bro. Both of these dudes Brandon's fan base is so something else. It's running. Ain't no way running from this stick, man. Hell no. Like I said, watch this video if you ain't watched this, because you'll see what we talking about. But I'm just saying, I just gotta say it. I just gotta say it. I would never play me 1v1. I'm not doing top of the key. No, I'm not doing no no t- no that side court. Nah. I mean, people do check up from there, but it's just unnatural. It's like you're playing on the court with no hoop. That's what it is to me. That's how I feel. You're playing on the court with no hoop, no nothing. But it sounded like to me he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot of what you call it. He was trying to take away a lot, bro. He was trying to take away a lot. So I don't know. I think they talking about next Saturday, something like that. So we will have to. I have to wait and see on that vid. I can't wait for that vid. Can't wait to react to that shit real quick. But other than that, man, that's all I got to say for this one. I guess they're playing to a 13. Brandon said they're playing at 11. He said they're playing at 13. I don't know what it is, but I got Cash winning, bro. I got Cash winning, and I hope Brandon does not leave him open top of the key. I hope he doesn't leave him open because because you just can't, man. You see him hitting those top of the key shots. Why would you leave him open? And he still says he's gonna leave him open. And look, this might be your even bigger downfall than Flight. And Flight can't even shoot. You got lucky because Flight can't even shoot. You were playing around, and that's what was your downfall. You almost lost. So I suggest you don't leave him open top of the key. I'm just saying. Don't leave him open top of the key, because if you leave him open top of the key, that's kind of a wrap for you. And if he hits continuous shots, then you gotta do something. You gotta press it, and you do. I mean, I was saying right, but I'm just saying it how it is. I mean, y'all see it. Y'all see these 1v1s. Y'all see when somebody press Cash. Let's see when somebody press Cash, he blows right by them. Not blows right by. He gets past them and then scores. Brandon, he just now started playing YouTube's 1v1. He just started that shit. So I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna just leave it at that and just wait for the reaction. Just wait for my reaction. But if you haven't, but other than that, man, this has been another episode of the APF podcast. Episode 62 is the most phenomenal man that has shot assist to, aka the coach. And make sure you check all the links down in the description. Subscribe, share the video, and like. You know what to do, and we out this thing. Ah!